Phil Kennedy.
BBC Radio Berkshire.
Right, it's 5:21 right now, and yes, Maidenhead United. When you were a kid, did you dream of playing at a Premier League stadium in front of record crowds? Well, many of us did, but obviously very few get that opportunity to actually live it. So what a weekend for Maidenhead United women, who battled to a draw against Bournemouth at the Vitality Stadium in front of over 3,000 supporters. Great result for the team, and what a day as well to be part of. Anja Harper is a member of the squad and travelled down to be part of the day. Hello to you.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Yes, the atmosphere, what was it like?
It was incredible. I think it was something that we all knew was going to happen, but didn't quite realise was happening until we were in that moment. It was incredible to hear them, even they were Bournemouth fans, but the atmosphere was phenomenal, something that we're not ever going to forget.
Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it? And a great result as well. Bournemouth not to be sniffed at.
No, absolutely. They're an incredible team. We knew from weeks back that we were going to have to up our game and we were going to really have to put a shift in against them because they're towards the top of the table and points at the moment are very important for us. So I think that especially the defensive unit in our squad put such a shift in to keep us in that game, and the 0-0 draw was something that we could never imagine. I love it.
Yes, tell us about the team overall and the season so far.
So the season's been a bit of an odd one, actually. We started off with not very many players, no coaching staff, or very few of them, very sticky in certain places, and we were losing kind of week in, week out. I didn't get off to the best start, but we've recruited a lot of players. We've now got an incredible coaching staff who our manager, Ed, is now up for an award for the best manager of the season, which is incredible. And the stuff that they've done for us in training and matches and week in, week out. So to hold teams like Bournemouth and Southampton and Exeter to such close games is amazing, because it's not something that we would have thought we could have done at the beginning of the season.
Yes, I was just having a look and keeping an eye on you specifically. Didn't you score a bit of a screamer against Thatcham?
Yeah, we were against Woodley in the quarter-final. It was my first game. So as much as nerve-wracking as it was, I remember the team were incredible and someone just shouted, "Shoot!" And I did. And I remember it going in, and it was just an incredible moment to be part of, especially as a young player. But the support around me and the girls and how they reacted was kind of the moment that I knew Maidenhead was the place I wanted to be.
It's remarkable. I love that when you hear fans at a football match and they're going, "Shoot," and sometimes you just think, well, look, I'm on the other end of the pitch, what are we talking about? But anyway, you obviously just beautifully timed that one. And looking just finally, just coming along to see you in action, because you've got a lot to offer there, and it's, it really, women's football is massive now, isn't it? I've been to a couple of games now, and it's just wonderful.
Yeah, it's really starting to grow, especially after the Euros. So the women's game is really increasing. So we're seeing a lot of support around our club at the moment as well.
Yes, what I love is the atmosphere. I mean, it's the football's brilliant, but it's the atmosphere as well. It's a completely different feel to when men play it, and I much prefer it. I must admit, it's family orientated. Everything about it is just perfect.
Yeah, I love that about women's football. I love the fact that people can bring their kids, and it can be a family day out, and you can just make the most of it. And it's a lot different. Like you said, the difference between men's football and women's football, the atmosphere it's a lot more family orientated, which I think is a lot nicer, because it's more of a variety for different kinds of people if they want to watch it, even if they're not football fans themselves. Yeah,
they're just getting kids involved in football, and it's just a great advert. It really is, because they can just sit, run around, enjoy whatever it is. It's just a remarkable feel to watching a game of football, and I, as I say, much prefer it. In the meantime, though, you carry on, Anja. You're doing a marvellous job, and we'll, I'm sure, talk again. But thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.